Hey everyone, and welcome back to another weekly Bitcoin portfolio update video. If you are new, welcome. I appreciate you being here. The purpose of this weekly update and playlist I'm creating is to keep track of and to document my journey with Bitcoin as a whole coiner, leading throughout the rest of this 2024 to 2025 bull market cycle. So it's a very, very important cycle because it's going to be 6 digits for the first time. And I'm very thankful that I'm able to participate in this and documenting it for you guys for, entertainment purposes and maybe to motivate at least one of you to maybe start buying Bitcoin or accumulate more, depending where you're at. But yeah, before we do get started, everything in this video is not financial advice because I am going to be going over some charts. None of it's financial advice. This is all just my own personal opinion, and I'm not telling anyone what to do, and I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold anything, any kind of asset during this video. But yeah, before we do get started, though, one more thing is I got a new decoration. I have a friend. He was super kind enough to just give me these two waves. Neon waves for free. They look super cool, and they fit the style quite well, the color theme as well. So I really appreciate it, man. If you're watching this, you probably are. I appreciate it. It looks super cool, and also the new mouse I got is holding up quite well. Really lives up to the reviews I saw on it. So it's super satisfied with all this that we got going on. But now to get into the actual content, we're still holding on to 1.139 Bitcoin. I have not sold or bought any more spot Bitcoin. I did make 3 transactions. Unfortunately, I wanted to make 5, but I'm going to get into that in a moment. But I'm going to put a picture up here of those 3 transactions for BITU. Lately, Bitcoin has been consolidating for a few days now, and I've been trying to take advantage of that by slowly or trying to average in within this 5-day period, $2,000 worth of BITU every single day, Monday through Friday. I only did it for 3 days because, and I'm going to get into that in a reason. I'm going to get into that in a moment when I get into the charts. But also, super bullish September. I mean, we have 3 more days. It's currently the 27th, 30 minutes before midnight. And we're up 11% in September. I was blown away. I mean, I thought, it was possible to be a little bit up in September, but no, we actually up quite a bit. We've never seen a September this bullish before. Could be due to the rate cuts. Could also be, of course, China with their stimulus. There's a lot of pros, a lot of backwinds on Tesla. Not Tesla, Bitcoin. Wow, I've been thinking of Teslas lately. I might be getting one in the future. Who knows? I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, no, I was expecting it to be somewhat flat or even just in the red, but no, quite bullish September, and then we are even with such a strong September, we are still, of course, expecting a nice October, because October is expected to be real good, and I'm expecting all-time highs on Bitcoin to be retested in October. Are we going to actually hold above all-time highs if we break past it? If we break past it at all, we will find out. But I'm going to document the whole journey through October, and of course, I'm expecting new all-time highs in October. But currently, we are at $65,897 of worth of Bitcoin, and our portfolio is worth $75,012 as of this moment. So my average price is still $70,119. It still makes up 100% of the portfolio. And excuse me, my ring light is flickering, so hopefully it stops. But we are down $4,800. So yeah, of course, once we are back at this price, we'll be flat once again at $80,000. 80,000 is my just the amount I invested. So of course, once we get there, we'll be 100% back into the even price And of course, as you can see down here, no, I have not done a transaction on this account whatsoever since March 30th. So we're just holding on to this position and trading the Bitcoin fluctuations on a separate portfolio. One of them is my BITU position that I shared with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the charts real quick, right? I'm not trying to make this video too long. Oh, I did not have it ready. Excuse me. Oh, perfect. We jumped right into it. So yeah, so basically, the reason I stopped buying Bitcoin or BITU these last 2 days was because if you guys have been following for a while, you will know that I kept saying at the time this was a little bit lower. We stretch up higher, so I rose this higher as we continued upward. But I kept saying that, like, I'm looking for prices to dip lower and end up falling somewhere around $61,000. And I kept telling everyone, like, we can either see flat prices or a dip down close to 61 or like 61.5K. And then from there, that's when we could start seeing prices jump much, much higher. But we did have some positive news coming from China with their stimulus, and they're trying to get their economy back and rolling a lot stronger. But with that being said, we of course we saw prices come up higher. So as prices came up, I was able to. Oh, actually, we can actually push it up even higher. The price came up a little bit higher right here. There you go. So this is my up-to-date retracement line for this. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. This is no longer necessary. I'm gonna keep the charts clean. Since we are actually holding above this line, if you guys saw my most recent Bitcoin update video, chart planning update video, you guys know that I kept saying, it was like around here. So as of this time, it's still a shallow break. So this might not be a break of structure because it's too shallow, too short-lived. We want to see prices hold more above this green line in order for us to determine if this is actually going to be a break of structure instead of just a way for the market to form some kind of liquidity to push the prices down a little bit before a higher pump. Regardless, both sides end up leading towards more bullish prices. They both lead towards the upside. Just one of them is going to be a little bit more delayed than the other. But I'm going to add something new on here, and then I'll cover it in more detail in a future video. But we're going to make this one, we'll just do green. Or actually, no. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We'll do orange, yeah. So basically, now that we have this new stretch up higher, and this might actually be a break of structure, then now we're going to see the prices come down. Potentially, if it comes back down here as a little bit of a sell-off, because we did finally break a little bit deeper into this blue extension area, which is where I'm looking to potentially start shaving out of BITU, even though I'm not 100% invested with the amount of capital I want to be in it. I want to invest 10,000 into it. But unfortunately, the prices did break up higher, and I said if the prices go too high, I'm not going to add any more to it. I'm just going to hold on to that cash and let my current position run. So again, I'm gonna put it up here what the position actually looks like, where my average price is, and what it looks like as of this moment. But with that being said, I did not add. So far I added 6,000 into it. I have 4,000 just sitting on the side. So if we do see over the weekend Bitcoin maybe come down a little bit, or Monday, which is the last day of September, we see the price maybe have a little bit of retracement, I'm just gonna dump the rest in it, because I am very short-term bullish on Bitcoin right now, because I do anticipate the price, before we see somewhat of a decent correction, I anticipate that we are going to fill this bigger pattern, or this bigger triangle pattern that's going on right here. So we can very easily see the prices stretch a little bit higher, reaching somewhere between like 67,000 and 68,000, somewhere in this range, before we see somewhat of a more reasonable correction price-wise, before we actually start seeing all-time highs being retested finally once again in October. So we still have 3 more days to see what's going to happen with this price, if we're going to end up adding more to BITU or not, as a way to gain more Bitcoin exposure for some short-term trading. So yeah, guys, it's as simple as that. I'm still seeing a little bit more upside short-term. Oops. I exited out of my... Okay, well, you guys already saw what it looked like. So yeah, we're like down just a little over 4,000 on Coinbase, on the account we have there. Things are looking good. I'm not too concerned about the BITU position, because if you go any higher, then cool. I'll make more money on it. I'll start selling around that $67,000 to $68,000 level. But if we do see the price dip down, which ideally I want it to dip down a little bit more, then I'll be able to add the rest of that 10K, which is 4K that's left, and then which makes up 40% of it. So I want to end up doing something with that, or just want to leave it on the sideline. But if the price does push higher over the weekend, market opens Monday, BITU is higher, then I am not going to buy. I'm going to actually, again, I'm looking to sell between 67 and 68, at least half of the position. If that were to happen, we should see prices at least at $29 per share. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are as excited for October as I am. And if you guys do want to stay up to date a little bit and be part of my free Discord community, again, it's free. If you like crypto, if you like Bitcoin, we casually talk about it there. We're not too like, I'm not trying to fill everyone's phone on Discord with a ton of feed and notifications. It's a super simple, super chill Discord chat. So if you guys join, that'll be awesome. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.